Hi guys, so today we're going to be filming a bit of a bookshelf tour. Look at me go, I got the horizontal filming going on, which I majorly failed at yesterday. But we're going to try today to film a bit of a bookshelf tour. I only have here the books that I brought with me to uni. I left tons at home, but I did bring some stuff with me, and we're going to look at that little shelf today. It's a little bit of a cross between a TBR, extended TBR, and a bookshelf tour. So let's have a look. So first off, there are two shelves that I actually use for like books. This top one and bottom one here. I do have just to the side here 2 more shelves, but I use this bottom bit here for class stuff. So these are my textbooks for class. I might show them to you actually if you want. I'm going to show them to you anyway. And up top I have a few cookbooks which I won't show you. I'm pointing but you can't see. Oh, there they are. A few cookbooks and some other stationery things. But so let's have a look at these textbooks. So first we have Analytical Chemistry by a bunch of people. This is for my spec course, spectroscopy. It's going to make me cry pretty much. I'm not a chemistry major, I'm a biology major. But I'm doing a chemistry unit forcibly, so yeah, that's the thing that's happening. That is happening. And I'm gonna cry. Next we have Sentencing in Australia, also by some people. This is for my law unit, also gonna make me cry. I'm not a law student. I'm a criminology student, but apparently that means I have to do a law unit and it's gonna make me cry. So these are the 2 units I'm gonna hate this semester, and the 2 units I'm gonna actually kind of enjoy don't have textbooks. So that's nice. Already making me hate you by making me pay large textbooks. The other textbooks I have here, which I will also show you quickly, are ones for subjects I've already done but that could come in handy. So we have Crime and Justice, A Guide to Criminology, Textbook on Criminology by Catherine Williams, and Crime Prevention, Principle, Perspectives and Practices by people. So yeah, those are my textbooks. I have others, of course. I have a lot of other textbooks. But these are the ones that I thought would come in handy this year with the subjects I've got. So they're the ones I brought with me. Okay, so then on this top shelf, it's a bit hard for me to reach. I'm standing there and my hand only just comes up above it. So we're going to do our best, but it could be a little bit difficult. Actually, how about we do most of that later and we can bring them down to the other one once we've cleared some space. Okay, so I will start though with these 2 right here. So this little stack, just these 2 so far, is my already read stack. So as I read books and finish them, they go on here. And then when I go home for a break, I take this stack away with me to keep space. So I have on here, let's put it down here. I have Forever Man by A.J. DeWall, which I've already read this month. And Multiversum by Leonardo Patrignani, which I read at the end of last month. So that makes up that stack just there. Then down on this lower shelf, which is still like right at eye height, it's quite high, it's very irritating because it's above my desk here, is my currently reading, which is quite large if I do say so myself. But we have The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon, Load the Dice by Mariah Gemmell, Rogues by George R.R. Martin and Gardner Dozois, that's the anthology, and Monstrous Affections by Kelly Link and Gavin J. Grant, also an anthology of beastly tales. So those books are my currently reading stack, which normally sit right there where you originally saw them. Then the rest of this shelf is what I call my high priority TBR. These ones are at the front here because when you'll see in a minute, the back is full. And I can't quite fit them how I would like to. But so yeah, these are my high priority TBR. That's what they were at my parents' house. And essentially that whole stack came with me. So let's have a look at what they are. We have These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. This Shattered World by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, which just look really pretty next to each other, let's be honest. They're just really, really pretty. The Magicians by Lev Grossman, and also The Magician King by Lev Grossman. I'm waiting on the third one of these to arrive, but I won't be able to get it till I'm back at my parents' house sometime in the future. We have The Bones of You by Laura Stone, I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, and Landline by Rainbow Rowell. So now you can see that behind where those books were is another short stack. So this is what the back shelf looks like. I didn't want to try and fit those other ones up above here or on top of here because it just seemed a bit crowded. So generally I have trade paper, paperbacks and big hardcovers here. Weird sizes here, so they're just slightly larger than your normal paperback, and one hardback. And then this is my standard size paperbacks. So they all stack neatly on top of each other. Let's start at this end. From left to right, shall we? So we have The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. Bones Never Lie by Kathy Reichs. The Bone Clocks by David Mitchell. Raging Heat by Richard Castle. Howard Jacobson, a novel. Oh, no wait. A novel by Howard Jacobson. Enmity by E.J. Andrews. The Jewel by Amy Ewing. Althea and Oliver by Christina Moracho. The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. Red Seas Under Red Skies by Scott Lynch. And Republic of Thieves by Scott Lynch. These make up the Gentleman Bastards series. It's going to be a long one, but they look so good. The Way of Kings Part 1 by Brandon Sanderson, and The Way of Kings Part 2 by Brandon Sanderson. This is combined makes up book 1 of the Stormlight Archives. Then we have Forbidden by Tabitha Suzuma, Angel Fall by Susan E., Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevers, and Dark Triumph by Robin Lefevers. These make up the His Fair Assassin trilogy, but I'm missing book 3 obviously. I think it's only just come out here though, so I'm still keeping an eye on it. Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. Night Film by Marisha Pessel. Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. Just One Day by Gail Forman. And Just One Year by Gail Forman. These make up the Just One duology. Is it a trilogy because it has a novella? I don't know. But yeah, these are companion novels. I'm so excited for these. And Talon by Julie Kagawa. I'm not sure. Either way, I can't remember. And finally, we have the last little corner. So we have Razorhurst by Justine Labalestiere. The Walled City by Ryan Groudon. Rainbow Rowell. Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. Oh, I'm so not good at this. Pennyroyal Academy by M.A. Larson. Ghost House by Alexandra Adornetto. And The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. So now we only have one section left, and that is this top section up here, which is going to be so hard for me to get. So I'm going to bring it down to a lower level to make it easier to film. So these here are my TBR jar picks. So I made the decision that because I couldn't bring all my books with me that make up my TBR jar, I would pick 10 titles out that I was quite excited about. So I did put some back in and draw some more out. And I picked 10 things, and the plan is once I read some of these, if they go on the finished pile and get taken back to my parents' house, I then pick out however many I take back. So there will always be 10 TBR picks here at uni. So let's have a look at what the 10 I've got are. We have Lord of the Flies by William Golding. The Messenger Bird by Roseanne Hawke. Moonlight and Ashes by Sophie Mason. Masson, I'm not sure. Aragon by Christopher Paolini, which is the movie cover. But I was 10 or 12 or something when I got it and my mum bought it for me, so yeah. Across the Nightingale Floor by Leon Hearn. Salem Falls by Jodi Picoult, Delirium by Lauren Oliver, The Alchemist, The Alchemist, which is book 1 of The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel by Michael Scott, Blaze of Glory, the first volume of The Laws of Magic by Michael Pryor. Oh, it's a bit big. There we go. And finally, Room by Emma Donoghue. So that little selection there are my TBR jar picks for the start of the year. I will keep you updated with some videos as I take some back and draw some more out. I will keep you up to date. Yeah. So those are the books I have on my bookshelf here at uni for this year. So I'm sure we'll have some changes. Book hauls will come here, like new books from a book haul will come here automatically, and I will be getting some new TBR jar picks as I read TBR jar books throughout the year, but I will definitely keep you updated on all that. So I'll see you soon with another video, probably a review of some kind, and I will see you then. Bye!